he started getting angry, and then he says, no wonder men in your country treat women like shit, like slaves and garbage. That phrase stuck in my mind because, hello, maybe the reason that you've clicked this video, you're also learning English or starting to learn English, or maybe you already speak freely in English. So today I want to talk to you about apps that help you learn English and make new friends. Yes, there are many such apps now. I first learned about them in 2016, 2017, around that time. If I'm not mistaken, the first one I was interested in was HelloTalk. But later I saw apps like anygram or Interpal, but they're all different though. I've even forgotten their names. Only these 3 apps I remember. So I registered and started using. So I don't know if I heard it from someone or that I found out myself, but anyway, I was very happy and excited. I think it was HelloTalk, the first one. At that time, I was second-year university student. I thought, you write and talk to English speakers? That is so amazing. Who invented something like that? That is super cool. People from all the corners of the world, that is so amazing. I remember thinking like that. You want English? You want German, Spanish, Chinese, French, any language that you like. So they added, from time to time, they added audio messages, voice calling, video calling, like in WhatsApp. You share photos and videos, like the other social media, a new social media, international one. It was joyful. I don't know, in the beginning it felt so new and interesting, like many opportunities opened up. So that's what happened. For nearly 2 years, I was speaking to everyone. On the way to university, in the bus, on the way back home, at home, I started speaking to everyone. I had many foreign online friends that I messaged every day. Specifically, I had friends from Australia, India, France, Brazil, Romania, Morocco, Algeria, and so on. With 3-4 of them, I even talked by voice call. Sometimes 1 or 2 years I didn't check it at all, and I didn't have time for that. I graduated university, I started working. I didn't have any time for that, but I haven't stopped practicing, like watching movies in original with subtitles, or reading English books so that I don't fully forget English. Later on, I would return in my free time. I don't regret the time spent on it because I haven't forgotten the people that I spoke to. The ones who taught me new words, the ones who made me laugh, having a really important and interesting conversations, introducing their culture. In short, I really recommend you to log on and start using this app because it definitely brings benefit. Having daily practice definitely improves language acquisition. Of course, you must be cautious. There are many different types of people there, but I wasn't the one who scammed or bad things happened. No, just I have heard the situations even in my own country that someone fell in love, moved to another country, having a baby, and didn't have any opportunity to return back to home country, and even got into a debt. Yeah, that is a really serious situation, but however, I think I understood what is what. I think I knew what is right and wrong, so everything was okay. But some kind of abnormal people might send you bad words, curse words, or bad pictures, and just delete and just don't talk. Don't take it too personally. Don't take it to your heart. I remember this one guy from USA, American guy, messaged me and talked to me normally. We've been texting for a few days, and then one day he asked me something. I don't remember the exact dialogue between us, but he asked me something, and I don't remember if I said no or if I didn't answer. Something happened, and then he started getting angry, and he starts to text me all the bad and curse words that he knows, and then he says, "No wonder men in your country treat women like shit, like slaves and garbage." That phrase stuck in my mind because in Kazakhstan, truly, things like child rape, women rape, kidnapping, forced marriages, divorcing with 4 or 5 children and throwing away the woman and the kids happen every day. Even finding your ex-wife and killing her, or just killing your wife. Such cruel actions continue to flourish every day. Of course, Kazakhstan belongs to developing countries, and everything starts improving. It is growing. The language, the music industry, the movie industry, everything is growing, developing very intensively, but such things appear in the news every day. Perhaps that is why that American guy's words got on my nerves and really hurt me. But if he strongly reacted like that to my no, then maybe women's situation in America may not be good either. So to be honest, if you're a girl, you won't have any problem with finding who you can talk to in the app. Girls get dozens of messages every day, believe me. I'm sure of that. And I don't know, maybe guys who don't find girls in real life maybe go on for online international apps. But I don't understand. It's not clear that men confuse these apps with dating apps. There's nothing wrong with it. The main thing is that you're practicing the language you're learning. In general, I use this app to this day. It's significantly developed than before because now there is a paid version and people already pay money, and the platform format has changed. Talk rooms have appeared, live streams have appeared. I'm very happy for that. For example, I now have paid version. I bought 3 months ago VIP version, and I don't know why I did it, because I now speak English freely. I don't need it now. Actually, it wasn't for learning. I just wanted to try new apps, new features, and I wanted to try to use them, but I don't actively use it now. That's why I spent money, and it's been 9 years I discovered this app, and I just this year bought the VIP version. Yeah, that is so silly. And so the VIP version costs 30,000 tenge, and the monthly version costs 5,000 tenge. It's average, not very cheap and not very expensive. However, there are many freaks, weird people messaging from India, China, Pakistan. People from there, please don't be offended, but that's the truth. Every day, 3-4 people from those countries text me daily. I don't know if they have less education or some don't have morals and they don't know how to properly talk and keep the conversation going. So I don't reply to those people often. I focus only to those one who share cultures and who wants to exchange cultures with each other. So yeah, many don't understand that this place is not a dating center, and people here not just for asking, hi, how are you doing, what are you doing, but for exchange cultures and learning new facts about different countries, expanding worldview, and many don't understand that. That part saddens me. Now that I can normally talk English, I don't strongly feel the need to sit there and learn English. However, I don't want to leave. Maybe if I want to learn fourth language, then I'll use it. But I don't have deep love and passion for another language and culture yet. But I must admit that Japanese culture and traditions and customs really interest me. In my opinion, such apps only useful for people who are really interested in learning a language and have a clear goal. Because, for example, I recommended this to two of my friends, and they got interested, asked how to use it, and when using it for 1-2 days, they're gone. People generally say, I need to learn English, I need to start learning, I extremely, really urgently need to learn language, I need it for my work or for my traveling. But to me, it seems like the same as saying, I need to wake up early and go for a run and lose some weight. But in truth, if a person is not interested, they won't want to learn the culture, and they won't want to speak to native speakers. It's all useless. And I think you need an initial intro to keep your interest. Last time I saw a YouTuber's video, I think it was a traveler YouTuber, and he was making a video about a girl who learned Kazakh language. This girl was Vietnamese living in Vietnam, but learned, and she's speaking Kazakh like almost fluently, and I was shocked. If you look, Vietnamese and Kazakh languages do not belong to one language family. They don't sound similar. They are not similar at all, but maybe our facial features look alike, and that we're both countries are in Asia. But this girl fell in love with Kazakh world famous singer Dimash Qudaibergen. She fell in love with Dimash, and she with that passion, she learned the Kazakh language, and she's speaking freely. Can you imagine? She attended to all his concerts, and the one concert that was in Kazakhstan also. Isn't that incredible? Such motivation pushes you forward. So if you listened until the end, thank you. I will be glad if you hit that like button. And goodbye until the next video.